So what I want to do is okay, so there's man. I kind of want to pinch the leg in half, kind of like we did the arms, so that it kind of pinches in half this way. And you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm pinching it because I can't really pinch it at the same time as showing you what I'm doing, sadly. Okay, so I pinch it in half like this. Pinch it in half like this. And then what I do is bring it along back like we had it before, except it's pinched in half so that this part's a little thinner. Okay, other side. And I'm going to, here's the tail, here's the leg, arm. I'm going to pinch this in half again along the middle here. Which is hard to show. Pinching it. And then I'm going to bring it back toward the tail along that same sort of crease that we did just a little bit ago. So now the legs are again pointing back toward the tail, but they're thin, which is what we want. Okay, almost done with the legs. Next, what we want to do is take one of them and wake my monitor up again and fold it again toward the inside and just fold it back. So I guess this point would be like the foot. You're going to fold it so the foot's pointing this way. Other side. So legs like this. We're going to fold this point to point that direction instead of that direction. So here, and fold it inside to point that way. Let me adjust that a little bit. Okay. So I want it to be sticking out quite a bit this way. So you could kind of leave it at that and make them have a long foot, but I'll add another fold in the same direction so that it becomes a sort of C shape here. And I'll do that on the other side. Tail, head, and our almost completed leg here. I'll just fold it one more. So it makes this sort of curve, like, you know, like a C. And that's pretty much done. We can shape it later, but I want to move on. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes almost. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of videos. Alright, next we get to do the top arms, which are very special because only zerglings have them. Yeah, anyway. So if you notice, here's the head, here's one of the arms. You can kind of fold it along. You can have it here or you can have it down like that. And it folds along this line here when you do that. What I want you to do is fold this vertical line to go alongside that crease. So this is just pre-creasing, of course. So we just fold it. Okay, maybe this off. So it's like that. Fold it so that this long line goes against that crease. So it's kind of forward, because zerglings have their arms going forward because it looks cool. And so they can poke things with them. Okay, this line go along that line, and it's going to crease along in between there. And if we're lucky, they match up. And we are indeed lucky because they match up. Okay, unfold those. Now we're going to do the same thing except inside. So instead of going outside, we're going to open it up. Ooh, it opens up. Magic. And we're going to fold along it inside. Okay, so let's orient ourselves. Here's the head. And, oops, I should show you so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Head, arms, legs, upper arms. So we were like this, we folded like that, and now we're going to fold it inside. We're going to open this up here, and we're going to fold it inside. So you can see how there's two edges because it went inside. Or maybe you don't see, but hopefully you do. Okay. Other side. Open this up. Wake up my monitor. Okay. Now they're pointing forward, and it looks even more zergling-ish, but not quite like a zergling, because the head is a triangle. Okay, so let's do the next step. Okay, just like we opened up the belly for the legs, we're going to open up the top back thingy for the upper arms. And again, we have this solid diamond on the top. And again, we're also going to fold this to the middle, but it's not going to be quite as diagonal. We're actually going to fold it more like a sort of horizontal line across here. So watch me first. Fold the corner to the middle. I would say about this much. Here's the tail. Here's the upper arms pointing forward. So fold this corner to the other corner in the middle. Okay. You might notice that it kind of messes up the arms here. What we're going to do is let this, okay, I'll show you on this flap. This flap here, which is getting stretched out because we folded this to the middle, we're going to let that come all the way over and fold flat. The difference is, here we have this edge that's kind of sticking out, and then I fold it flat so that it lies down. So I'm going to fold this down. Here's the tail, here's the head. This is going to go down kind of towards the tail. Okay, that was messy, but oh well. There we go. And if we turn it sideways again, we can see that